So can you imagine an orange growing in Florida?
Right, yeah.
Opposed to one growing in Wisconsin.
Why is it in Wisconsin? Florida, they grow in Florida.
Right.
Because it's the sunny and the climate.
But if you in
right.
Wisconsin and God said, I need you to move to Florida so that this fruit can produce the way it's supposed to, are you going to stay in Wisconsin or are you going to go to Florida?
Welcome to the Pastor Chira Show. I'm Pastor Chira, and today we launch. We launch into new territory. We launch into new mindset. We launch into new relationship. Are you ready to launch out? Come on. Launch out with me as we go into this conversation on today. And it is the second Tuesday of the month. So all of you know what that means. That means that today we are getting our strength. We are walking, we are stepping into our strength. And we don't do that by ourselves. Because we know and we understand that there are times when we need others to help us in our process. And my help is here on today. Did I say here? Here with me today. And that is none other, I'm so excited, than Pastor Dayna Devine. Yes! Oh, yes! I mean, you're right here.
I was here.
I was here.
I was next to you. I was right here with you.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
I couldn't wait to get here.
It's been so long since you've been able to come and be in studio, but you know what? That's what we love about doing what we do, because we don't only have to do it one way.
Right.
Yikes.
I know.
We don't only have to do things one way anymore.
Come on,
We got different ways in order to make things happen and get things done. That's a whole
revelation.
That's a whole.
I'm trying to tell you. That's a revelation right there.
I mean, we okay, listen, because we can go there. We always do. So, but guess what? There might be somebody who's watching who hasn't met you yet. So can you just introduce yourself to the viewing audience? Yes.
Hi, I am Dayna Devine of Slim Ministries, and I am so excited to be with you today. It is going to be amazing as always. All right? Y'all ready? I'm ready.
Are we ready?
That's ready.
We's ready.
We's ready.
Because we are doing this even different for us.
Yeah.
Because you came in, but all kinds of things happened in the past few months.
Yes.
Because we really thought that, it was going to be, we could be in studio and we could always just come together and have this time and, have these conversations together.
Right.
Because there's something that comes when we are together.
Yes.
I mean, in person together.
In person is different.
It is.
There is what I would like to call, so there was this cartoon, Wonder Twin Powers.
Activate! Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes. Wonder Twin Powers. When we get together, we activate. Yes! Yes. There is definitely an activation when we get together. Not that, whenever, we may be in our own separate studios.
Right.
But when we're together in studio,
it's different.
Baby.
It is so different. And I'm going to say it. The energy is different.
Yes.
The vibe is different.
Yes.
The conversation is different.
Yes.
Because we're able to be together.
Yes.
And there's something about being together with the ones that you love, with the ones that you appreciate, with the ones that help you, with the ones that encourage you, with the ones that are just there.
Yes.
And that's what this has been all about. Just being there.
Yes.
And we've talked about so much in the past few months in us being there, not just for one another,
right,
but being there with God.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And He has been talking to us because we've been communicating to Him.
Yep.
In each and every step that we take. And I know you're online 2 to 3 times a week, right? You do your Facebook Live. Oh, did y'all know she does her Facebook Live? She comes on. She does her live at 5.
Yes.
She does her live at 5. Y'all got to tune in to Pastor Dayna because she's on. She's not like Pastor Chira because I'm not on like that. And I don't know why, but maybe it's because it's not the way the Lord led me yet.
Amen.
But and that's okay.
I was about to say, it's okay, but get ready. Sister, get ready.
Do y'all hear?
This is why the activation. This is activation.
Get ready.
Get ready. Get ready. It's crazy that you would say that because for a month, I kind of took a break.
Okay.
To reset.
Yes. Yep.
And to refresh.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you need to do that.
Yeah.
And so I'm about to
jump back in. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm about to jump back in. And I'm excited because God has been speaking some stuff. And I'm saying, man. I said, oh, yeah, Lord, I can't wait to share this.
No, wait. No. Because when we have, when God has commissioned us and He has charged us to do something, when He has assigned us.
Yes.
That part. To do something, right? We can't take breaks.
What?
We have to continue on because you don't know who else out there is needing and waiting for that word to come from the Lord through you. So you can't just stop. You can't just go on pause. Why would you do that?
Because if I don't, y'all might not get the full essence of the Father.
This is true.
And I think it has been, I think it has probably been taboo.
Wow.
In the church.
Yeah.
That pastors, leaders don't take time to reset.
Because I don't have time to reset. I have to be here for the people.
Wow.
I have to make sure that I show up.
Right.
Because that's the assignment. That's the call.
Really?
That's what He
requires?
Yeah.
He said to take heed to thyself, which means take a break.
Oh.
Sit it down somewhere. Oh. Relax your mind. Matter of fact, let Him speak to you. Let Him refresh you. Let Him charge you.
Yeah.
How is it that you continuously give? You get depleted. How do you get charged, refilled if you don't take time
to go get it? Because it's not going to come.
It's about us doing our work. That's part of our work. Oh, you mean to tell me, pastors, you got to do your work? You got to do work?
No, I ain't got to. I'm just supposed to do this call.
Oh, really?
I ain't got no work to do. I'm just supposed to show up and do the call that He has called me to do. There's no. Do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And so what happens when you continuously pour what's in the glass and then it's empty? What's left in there for you?
The residuals on the. The drips and the drops on the inside. That's
Oh, that's enough to sustain?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
The drips and
The drips and
you
the
know,
drops?
the drip drop song. I'm sorry, the drip drop song. Lonnie Hunter, he gonna get it. He gonna get us. Lonnie Hunter, he gonna get us. The drip drop song. But it's the drips and the drops that's left in the container. That's what we got to
No.
go
Not
on.
enough to sustain.
Oh, I need some more.
Fill my cup, Lord.
And let it
Overflow.
flow.
Hello? I'm just saying.
Because if it
Come on with it.
if it overflows,
What?
you can get the overflow.
Uh-huh.
But there's still something left inside for me
Come on.
to work with.
Come on. If I had a glass.
If I had a
a glass and some water, I'd show you.
because it would overflow.
It would overflow.
But I still have everything that's in the glass. I don't need the stuff that's coming outside.
Listen.
That's for you. Catch it
Catch it
as it falls
as it falls. Get a good sponge.
and soak it all up.
Soak it all up.
'Cause
Matter of fact, you the sponge.
Because that's going to fill your cup. Make
Yes.
sure you're. But people don't understand that.
They don't.
They want to drain us. They want to, oh, Pastor, I need, and can you talk to me about this? And oh my goodness, and I need your help with this, and I need you to come, and I need you to be with me for, and can you,
The overflow is when you apply. You just said did you realize what you had did? And that right there. Did you see that?
because we're talking about application on today.
Okay.
So it's about everything,
Yes.
every step
Oh my.
that God has brought us.
Oh my.
Every step
My God, Jesus.
that He has brought us.
My God.
But it doesn't have an effect if we don't apply everything that He has given us. We have to apply
It's a must. It's
what
a
he
must.
what He said,
It's a must.
what we've read, what we've talked about in prayer,
Yes.
what we've studied, what we've meditated on. Because
Yes.
meditation and prayer are two different things.
Come on.
I can't.
Come on. Come on.
Meditation, worship, prayer, they're all,
All of it is necessary.
and it's all different. Because
It's
you
all
get
different.
something different in each step, in each process.
Yes. Absolutely.
It applies to your life differently. It applies to your walk differently.
My Lord. Ha. The word of God in Ephesians chapter 6 talks about the armor of God, right?
Right.
Each piece of the armor, the reason why he said that we need it,
Yes.
because when we apply the armor, it protects.
Those parts. And if you don't put the piece of the armor
Listen.
that protects that part is unprotected. That part is vulnerable. That part, we gotta go to commercial break. We're going to a commercial. We're going to a commercial. Because on the other side, we're going to continue to talk about the application of the strength steps,
My goodness.
the instruction that God has given to us in this process. How do we apply? When do we apply? And what do we apply in order to get the strength that we need to go on? We'll be right back.
What do you do when you know the Lord is real, but the weight of your trials overwhelms you? What do you do when you're trying to hold on to hope, but doubt keeps creeping in? You cry out to the Lord like the man in the Gospel of Mark chapter 9. Lord, I believe. Help my unbelief.
I know that I should should be focused on you instead of all that I'm going through. I know my mind should be at ease, but these trials keep robbing me of peace.
Ooh, we are back. And I don't know if y'all ready to jump back into this conversation about the application with Pastor Dayna, but we're going right back into this conversation about applying the word, applying the instruction, applying
The instruction.
the instruction.
Because he does speak to you. Even if it was 5 years ago. And he'll say to you, no, this is what I called you to. So this is the season that you must apply what I gave you.
No. So what happened was, this is what's supposed to happen. Yeah, what happened was, so when God gives you the instruction, you're supposed to move out on it right then and there. Like you don't wait. Like you don't.
Really?
Yeah, you gotta go, because he said, "Go ye therefore." That's what he said. You gotta just go.
He did say that.
He did. He said
that. But
No.
Sometimes he tell you, hold on to this.
Oh.
It's not the time, nor is it the season. Oh my goodness. Two different things. Not the time or the season. Right. See, when it's the Lord have mercy. See, I liken it unto oranges, because I love oranges.
Oh yes, the sweet kind with
and not only is it, sometimes it's not the season, but it may not even be the right climate
for it
to flourish the way it's supposed to. Because sometimes he'll call you away from your norm, your usual, where you've been. See, that's part of the problem. That's why there's never proper application.
Why?
Of God's word.
But why?
Because we stay in a place too long.
But I'm doing what this tells me to do.
But are you doing all of it or just part of it?
Oh, part of it. Because, I can't do it all. It's too much in here. It's too much.
No. When he gives you something to do all of what he say do.
How?
Because his word gives you instruction on how.
But I can't apply all of that.
You apply what he gives you in the moment that he gives it to you. And then when he sends you to the place that you are supposed to flourish, then he gives you the next steps
to get to. And sometimes the step he gave it to us before. He did. But he said, hold on. So I'm showing you things. That's just like dreams that we have. That's just like when we lay down and we go to sleep and we have dreams or we have visions. We'll be driving and all of a sudden something will flash and you'll just see you'll see something, right? And it's like, what was that? I don't listen. I don't know, but listen. And we gotta hold on to those, and it's like, I don't know what that was, but oh well, whatever. And then 3 years later, it's not a flash, but now it's a whole picture that happens.
Let me ask you this question.
Oh, okay.
When did God give you the vision for this here show?
So I'm gonna be honest about the Pastor Chira show. I am.
Lord, she about to be honest, y'all.
I'll be honest, and I don't know if I've ever said this, but I didn't want to do it.
No,
I did it. I did it.
Remember, you do everything that this here word say.
I know, so I do. And so when it was presented to me by my partner at the time, still kind of my partner, but by my partner at the time, because he had his own show. And this opportunity came up, and it was him and somebody else that we work with. We were all working as a team, And the two of them said, we don't think that the show that we're doing is a fit, but we know of somebody that can do a show. And I said, I don't know who that is. So
That she said that.
I did. I honestly did. I was
I
like,
believe you.
I don't know who that is. Good, that ain't me. So I don't know. And so it was a month and a half conversation. No lie. It was a month and a half and I kicked and screamed the entire time. But it came down to, I said, God, and this, as God is my witness, this is what I said. I said, God, if this is what you want me to do, show me how. And I will do it your way. I will not do it another way. Because they were telling me, like, this is what you got to do, and this is how you got to do it, and, you know, and use this one for this, and use this one for that, and I called different ones. Like,
right.
I had somebody, so the person that did my intros and outros, like, they were going to do all the editing and da-da-da-da-da, but there was a issue that happened before the first show. Before the first show, with all of those that were involved, and everybody backed out. Everybody backed out, and Harvey said, guess I gotta do it, because she my wife. And because she my wife, I ain't gonna see her fail.
Oh, baby, that just, hold on. That just touched my heart, Jesus.
But that's the honest to God truth. Even my partner who was like, I'm there with you, I'm not going anywhere. Everybody got their, excuse my expression, they panties in a bunch. And everybody got upset. For good reason. I'm not even going to say that it wasn't for good reason. But it just kind of fell off.
Can you imagine if you had done it then, right?
The way
with
they
all
said.
with all those people,
right.
The way they said, where do you think you would be today?
Not here.
Exactly.
Because they wanted me to do it use this one to do this and use this one to do this. And I literally said, and this was part of the issue. Part of the issue was that I said, I have to do this the way that God showed me. And I got up at 4:00 one morning and I did a whole spreadsheet and typed it all out. And I still use that same spreadsheet today. I just add to it every year. Just typed it all out and sent it to everyone. And they were like, well, this isn't what we see. And I said, I get it, but this is what he gave me. And I have to do this the way that God says for me to do it. And even in that,
Jesus,
so
I thank you.
I have two very close friends. They're my sisters. They're my sisters for life. And they were on a show. And one of them was like, you have to pray before every show because that's what's missing. And you have to pray before every show. And I said, I love you to life. And that's not this show. I get it. I understand what you're saying. And even when she was saying, I was like, she's right. I gotta pray because, I'm Pastor Chira and you're a pastor and you have to pray. And these are the things that you have to do. And I heard clear as day, you're not a robot. You have to be.
Did y'all hear that?
You have to be.
There's something in this that y'all need to get.
Who I called you to be. You have to operate in the way that I say and not the way you can't do what other people tell you to do. You can't operate the way that
because it's not going to work.
It's because that's not what I said. You have to apply what I said to your life. You have to go in the way that I said for your life. That might be for them. That's not for you. That's not what I called you to. Because the things that I've called you to are going to draw those that I have to be drawn unto you in order to do what needs to be done. This is about to be big and better.
Y'all heard it here today. She got to get ready. We going places.
We have got to get ready.
Amen.
Because we're going places. That's just like in a month's time, we have something that's coming up. Yeah. We got a whole Say Today out here. Yeah. Are you excited?
I'm so, Lord, I'm so excited. Jesus, help me.
Listen.
Amazing.
So we're going to present the Pastor Chira Show live experience on November the 11th. So we want you to purchase your tickets. Tickets are only $40 to come to be a part of the Pastor Chira Show live experience, November the 11th. Go to our website, www.thepastorchira.show. You can register, you can purchase your ticket, you get all the information there of who's coming. I'm telling you, do they want to miss it?
You listen. Don't miss it.
Yes.
You cannot miss it.
Can't miss it.
I'm trying to tell you. If you miss it, but you don't want to,
You don't want to miss this.
it is going to be absolutely amazing.
Yes.
I'm just saying. Please, I'm going to be there. Will you be there too?
I'm going to be there.
sure.
We're going to be there. Yes.
We're going to be there.
And you can be a part of our live studio audience on that day. So come on and be a part. $40, that's the price of our tickets. We want to see you on November the 11th. But until then, Pastor Dayna, how can everybody get in touch with you?
Everyone can get in touch with me via social media, Facebook at Dayna Devine or Slim Ministries, Instagram, Slim Ministries, and
Yeah. You,
all of those.
All of them right
Yes.
there. Because y'all know we just going to post it because every time. It's the slim. It's slimming. I'm slimming it out. we slim. Slim purpose. Slim purpose.
Yeah.
I'm slim on purpose.
Yes.
And this is what we're going to do. We're going to enjoy God. We're going to enjoy one another. We are coming together for the live experience on November the 11th. I am looking forward to seeing each and every one of you there. I want each and every one of you to apply everything that has been said, all the steps that we have given. And we're not done. We're not done. We still got a couple more steps to go. So I encourage you to start to apply the instructions that God is giving you in the time that God gives it for the season what it demands us. Because God has something just for you. Nobody else. You are the one that has to carry this out because He made you to do just this. I'm Pastor Chira. This is the Pastor Chira Show, and I'll see you next week. God bless.